Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. In this video, we are looking at the NBA Finals Game 6 picks. Could possibly be the last NBA game of the season. So, let's make it a good one. As always, appreciate if you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Bucks looking to win 4 straight games to close out the Suns here at home. It should be a very exciting game. We've seen Giannis dominate this entire series. He had his lowest Draftkings score last time out, 52 and a quarter. He had his lowest rebounding total in that game. Also didn't have any stocks, no blocks or steals for him. Expect, that probably is like the low floor type of performance from him, especially in this closeout game at home. Expect Giannis to just go out, and I expect at least 60 out of him. So he has to be one of my favorite players to target. Now, he is a lot more expensive than usual. At the captain spot, he's at his highest price of the series, so he's up to 12.8 in the flex. At the captain, he's up to 19.2. We've seen Holiday Middleton last time out. Giannis wasn't even in the optimal, but Holiday's been playing great. His price tag has been at 96 the last couple of games, especially for his defense. He's going to play north of 40 minutes, and he's taken 20 shots in 2 straight games. The game before that, he only made 4 shots, but if he's going to take 20 shots again, I have confidence that he'll at least make like 8 to 12 of them. And where his steals should be there, the assists, some rebounds. I think Holiday makes some sense if you want to play him at captain. Middleton's another candidate here. I expect the Bucks to win, so I'm kind of looking to target the Bucks guys at captain here. If you wanted to go to a Sun, I think Booker's been playing great, although I think they might try to do something different with him defensively and force other guys to shoot some shots, because Booker's been taking a ton of shots, 33 and 28 for him. He's still not going to get you a ton of peripherals, just with Chris Paul getting a lot of assists and DeAndre Ayton getting a lot of rebounds. Speaking of Chris Paul, he had a very good performance at home. They just weren't able to hold on to that big lead that they had at the start of the game. He only played 35 minutes, too, due to some foul trouble, which definitely hurt his fantasy score, but he still put up 45, had 11 assists, 21 points. I think Paul is a guy that I would expect to come out and play very well in this game, even if Holiday's defending him, which is most likely going to happen, as it's been that way all series. I expect Chris Paul, knowing that his season is on the line, his chance for an NBA Finals is, do or die at this point. So I think Paul and Holiday could go back and forth a little bit. I think that could be a nice correlation here. And then for some of the value plays, like Crowder looks fine at 74, but he's kind of getting expensive. I might just get to Chris Paul instead, or get to DeAndre Ayton instead. Then Bridges, I haven't been playing him very much, especially on the road. He hasn't really done a ton. The 2 Milwaukee games, he put up 15 and 9. So I don't think I really want to target him. I'd rather go to like Cameron Payne, who still has a little bit of spark off the bench at $2,600 cheaper. Or I'd rather go to like Cam Johnson, who still gets you good minutes. And unlike Bridges, he played pretty well on the road in Milwaukee, hitting 3 threes and making well over 50% of his shots. So get both of those guys a little bit cheaper than Bridges. I think that's kind of the route I want to go. And then Pat Connaughton, just because he plays so many minutes, they count on him to hit some open threes, which he has done very well this series. He's shooting awesome from three-point land, shooting in his last 4 games 50% from 3. So you can't really expect much more out of Pat Connaughton. They're getting more than they would have probably out of DiVincenzo in terms of three-point percentage, and Connaughton gets you a lot of rebounds for a guard. So I like him at $5,200 for another Milwaukee player to target. And then it just have to go with Giannis. Still leaves you with 43, so this is where you can go with like Cam Johnson, campaign, maybe take a shot on Tucker. And if you play Tucker, probably going to have to can go campaign and just leave some money on the table. I think what a lot of people do is go Cam Johnson and campaign if you build like this sort of lineup. But just to be different, if you want to try to get that, if you want to try to tie with the least amount of people, that is leaving money on the table is going to be your way to at least be a little bit different. So that is pretty much it. I don't really see myself going to Torrey Craig at $2,600 for his 6 to 8 minutes, or going Jeff Teague, who's up to $2,000 now. And so it's really, the rotations are going to be super tight for both of these teams. And I just kind of know exactly what I want to target is Holiday, just because he's pretty affordable, and I love how he contributes in all aspects in terms of offense and defense. He has gotten you 6 steals the last 2 games, gets you a ton of assists, rebounds very well for a guard, and he doesn't turn the ball over very much either. So a lot to like with Jrue Holiday. Just hope that he hits some shots today. So that is it for the DraftKings side. Let's go over to FanDuel. All right, on FanDuel, it's a different story because you're not paying extra for your MVP spot. So in that case, I expect Giannis. I know he wasn't that way. Last time out, Jrue Holiday outscored him, but I expect Giannis at home to get more than 0 blocks and steals. Probably get a double-double with the rebounds. Not that it matters on FanDuel, you don't get bonuses, but I expect Giannis to come out and dominate in front of the home crowd. I like the price tag on Jrue Holiday a lot, but on FanDuel, I like Devin Booker more than Chris Paul. He's cheaper by $1,000. Draftkings, you're saving north of I think you're saving like $1,400 going to Chris Paul over Devin Booker, but FanDuel, it's not that same story. I like going Holiday in the star spot. I can go Booker in the pro spot. Still leaves you with $9,000 left. You can plug in Cam Johnson and Portis. You can go Pat Connaughton at 85. Play Connaughton, you're left with 95. So you're looking at like Bridges or Portis or Johnson. Only $500 difference between Cam Johnson and Bridges. You might go with the starter in that case. Or you can go to PJ Tucker if you wanted to, and like go up to 10-5 if you wanted to. Go Crowder instead of Connaughton. But I definitely love getting to Giannis, Holiday, and Booker on FanDuel. I definitely like Holiday a little bit more than Middleton just for the $500 savings. And I think he could outscore Middleton just because he gets you more defensive stats and gets you more assists. And Middleton will probably get more rebounds, but Holiday, if he hits some shots, I think he'll outscore Middleton. So that's about it for the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Best of luck today, and I'll see you all next time.